know all of y'all. Y'all is bad pay. Y'all make enough money off of me.
So I met her last year, and she was cool. You know, I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, you know, she was like, hey, my baby daddy's calling me, and then she left, and I was like, oh.
Tyla girl, some thoughts are better left sitting in the drafts. The moment she spoke about Rihanna in that way, the conversation exploded across social media. Since Tyla claimed that Rihanna ignored her, people online have been picking apart everything she does. Many have even started saying she is trying to become a Rihanna 2.0, and that comparison has only grown louder. People have been digging into every detail of the situation between Tyla and Rihanna. There has also been plenty of speculation about other names getting pulled into the story, including Chris Brown. That has made people wonder why his name keeps coming up. Some online rumors have even claimed there was something more between them, but those claims remain unverified. It has left many people asking why his name is suddenly part of the conversation again. Earlier in her career, Tyla reached a major milestone when she joined Chris Brown as an opening act on his Under the Influence tour. After the tour, she spoke very positively about the opportunity and praised him publicly. That moment helped introduce her to a much bigger audience and became an important step in her career.
But yeah, like he would even watch my show, like he'd go in a disguise and come in the audience and watch. And then after he'll give me advice and be like, okay, you should do this more, and then like I appreciated that so much because I mean, imagine that boot camp.
Yeah, that boot camp, right?
The best boot camp I could ever ask for.
I look up to Rihanna. She's done an amazing job, and I hope to one day be on that level and even bigger, you know?
Oh, yes.
Because I really believe.
Because of the well-known history between Rihanna and Chris Brown, social media quickly connected the dots. Some people argued that placing Tyla in Chris Brown's circle was a carefully planned move to create headlines and encourage comparisons to Rihanna's early career. Those are opinions shared online, not established facts, but they spread fast and kept the discussion going. Chris Brown and Tyla also appeared to build a friendly working relationship after the tour. That has only added more attention to the story. Some online commentators even speculate that this connection is one reason his name keeps getting dragged into the situation. Others believe there may be more behind the scenes, but there's no confirmed evidence to support those claims. There have also been online claims that Chris Brown believes Tyla has been borrowing parts of Rihanna's style, image, and overall presence. Those claims have not been verified, but they have added even more attention to an already heated conversation. The Tyla and Rihanna discussion has shifted in a big way, so it helps to look at why people have been reacting so strongly. When Tyla broke through worldwide with her Grammy-winning hit, Water, the music industry and social media quickly started making comparisons. Many people looked for a familiar reference point and immediately connected her to Rihanna. Some pointed to the relaxed, island-inspired fashion, the striking eyes, the confident attitude, and the fact that both artists represent major cultural movements beyond traditional American pop. Rihanna is closely connected to her Caribbean roots, while Tyla has proudly brought South African music and amapiano to a global audience. The comparisons became even bigger because Tyla has previously shared that Rihanna was one of her earliest inspirations. She has spoken about admiring how Rihanna became an international superstar while remaining connected to where she came from. What started as admiration has since turned into constant online debates, with many people arguing over where inspiration ends and comparison begins. From the outside, some fans believe there may be tension between Rihanna and Tyla, although neither artist has confirmed that. The conversation intensified after a video from behind the scenes at the Met Gala went viral. In the clip, Rihanna appeared to be standing under bright lights while A$AP Rocky was talking with someone nearby. That brief moment quickly became another topic of discussion across social media. A short distance away, Tyla was standing against a wall in a sparkling gown. In the viral clip, she appeared uncomfortable, and many viewers felt like she wanted to walk over and speak with Rihanna, but decided not to. Rihanna did not appear to acknowledge her in the footage. Some people online took that as a deliberate snub, while others pointed out that a brief video does not show everything happening in the room. The conversation grew even louder after Rihanna shared a behind-the-scenes Met Gala video featuring Who's That Girl by Iris Starr. Some fans immediately treated the song choice as a message and claimed Rihanna was taking sides in ongoing fan debates about African music. There is no confirmation that the song was intended to send any message, but the speculation spread quickly across social media. As the rumors continued, Tyla posted a TikTok video to explain why she did not approach Rihanna at the event. She said she felt awkward because of a previous interaction where she had told Rihanna that A$AP Rocky was calling for her. According to Tyla, the conversation ended quickly after that, leaving her unsure of how to interpret Rihanna's reaction.
I don't know, I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like, So this time, I was waiting for my car and she was right there and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy, you know what I mean?
Tyla's explanation led to even more debate online. Some people believed she was simply sharing her experience and trying to clear up misunderstandings. Others interpreted her comments as indirect criticism of Rihanna, even though that was not universally agreed upon. The comparisons between the two artists quickly returned, with some people once again arguing that Tyla's team has been shaping parts of her image in ways that remind them of Rihanna's. Those opinions remain speculation, but they continue to drive discussion as Rihanna focuses on her businesses, family, and music, while Tyla continues building her own career. To understand why this debate keeps growing, it helps to look at the points that people online have been raising. One topic involves Tyla's speaking style. Early in her career, many interviews featured her natural South African accent. Later, some viewers claimed her speaking and singing sounded different and argued that parts of her delivery reminded of Rihanna's well-known Bayesian tone. That is a subjective opinion shared online rather than a confirmed fact, but it has become part of the discussion. Another point people often mention is how Tyla's public image changed after Water became a global hit. Before that success, her social media content was often described as fun, relaxed, and centered around her everyday life in South African culture. As her international profile grew, her visuals became more polished, fashion-focused, and performance-driven. Some critics believed that shift resembled the evolution of Rihanna's early image, while others argued it was simply a natural step for an artist reaching a bigger audience. The conversation also extended to the Water music video. Some viewers pointed to the use of water, glowing skin, warm lighting, and dance-focused choreography, saying those creative choices reminded them of earlier Rihanna videos such as Ponder Replay and Work. Others disagreed, noting that those visual themes are common across many music videos and are not unique to one artist. But comparisons did not stop with the visuals. Some fans also looked at Tyla's musical direction and compared it with Rihanna's reputation for moving between different styles and genres throughout her career. Those ongoing comparisons have continued to spark debate, even though inspiration and creative influence can be interpreted in many different ways. Critics have also argued that Tyla is following a career path similar to Rihanna's instead of staying focused only on Amapiano. That idea has become another major talking point online. Supporters disagree and say artists naturally explore different sounds as their careers grow and reach new audiences. Another comparison centers on fashion. Some fans say Tyla's streetwear and stage outfits remind them of Rihanna's well-known mix of casual and luxury fashion. They point to oversized cargo pants, cropped tops, layered jewelry, and elegant heels as examples. Others have shared side-by-side photos on social media, claiming the looks feel familiar. At the same time, many stylists and fashion fans note that these trends have been popular with a wide range of artists and are not exclusive to one person. The Met Gala also became part of the conversation. Rihanna has built a reputation over many years for wearing bold and unforgettable designs that regularly become some of the most discussed looks of the night. When Tyla attended the 2024 Met Gala in her Balmain sand-inspired dress, her appearance quickly went viral. Because the dress limited her movement and she was assisted on the stairs, some people claimed the moment was carefully planned to create a dramatic entrance. Those claims remain speculation, and there is no confirmed evidence that it was meant to imitate anyone else. The comparisons have continued beyond fashion events. Some online users have also pointed to Tyla's album artwork and magazine editorials, saying they remind them of certain visual eras from Rihanna's career, including the anti-period and several well-known Vogue covers. Others believe those similarities reflect broader fashion and creative trends rather than direct imitation. Some online commentators have even claimed that Tyla uses facial poses and expressions that remind them of Rihanna's signature photo style from the 2010s. A few have gone further by speculating that she was coached to project a similar presence in front of the camera. Those claims have not been verified, but they continue to circulate across social media. There have also been unconfirmed rumors suggesting that Chris Brown has privately compared Tyla to Rihanna. No reliable evidence has confirmed those reports, yet his name continues to be linked to the conversation. That has led to even more speculation online. Some people have questioned why Chris Brown keeps getting mentioned alongside Tyla unless there is another reason behind it. Dating rumors have circulated in the past after the two were seen together in New York and later appeared interacting during a public event. Those moments sparked widespread discussion, but neither of them confirmed a romantic relationship. As a result, people continue to speculate about whether there was ever anything more between them, though no verified information has supported those claims. The rumors only grew louder as more clips and photos spread across social media. Every public appearance, interview, and fashion choice suddenly became another reason for people to compare Tyla and Rihanna. Supporters of Tyla argued that she deserves to build her own identity without having every move measured against another superstar. Others insisted that the similarities were too noticeable to ignore and kept posting side-by-side comparisons to support their opinions. At the center of all this is a debate that happens often in the music industry. When a new artist breaks through, fans and critics frequently compare them to an established star instead of letting their career develop on its own. That has happened with many artists over the years, and Tyla has become the latest example. Despite all the online theories, neither Rihanna nor Tyla has publicly confirmed any personal feud between them. Until either of them speaks directly about the situation, much of the conversation remains driven by fan interpretations, viral moments, and speculation rather than confirmed facts. Even with all the speculation, Tyla has continued focusing on her music, performances, and international success. Her fan base has defended her by pointing out that being inspired by a legendary artist is not the same as copying them. They argue that many musicians openly credit the people who influence them, and that inspiration has always been part of how the music industry evolves. At the same time, critics believe the comparisons will not disappear unless Tyla creates a visual and musical identity that feels completely separate from Rihanna in the eyes of the public. Whether that criticism is fair or not depends on who you ask. For now, every new song, red carpet appearance, and magazine cover seems to restart the same debate across social media. One group sees a talented artist carving out her own lane, while another sees echoes of one of music's biggest global stars. As long as those different opinions continue to clash, the conversation is likely to remain a major topic whenever Tyla and Rihanna are mentioned together. At this point, there is a lot of speculation, but very little that has been confirmed. Some people believe Chris Brown may genuinely see similarities between Tyla and Rihanna, while others think his name is simply being pulled into an online conversation that has taken on a life of its own. There have also been dating rumors involving Tyla and Chris Brown, but none of those claims have been confirmed by the people involved. Now it is your turn to weigh in. Do you think the comparisons between Tyla and Rihanna are fair, or do you believe people online have taken things way too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to join the conversation. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.